hanging out with Donnelly.
Hello everyone, we are down here at Clayton Beach, right near, pretty close to Bellingham, and we are doing some stargazing, looking for starfish, but we seem to be finding more of these gooey ducks.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and we'll show you some of the scenery here. And so what we're doing is what is called tide pulling. And we're kind of timing it where the tide is probably, would you say it's been coming up a little bit?
It probably has been, because the low tide was so the low tide is now ending and it's probably gonna start coming back up, yeah.
And there's don't know how these things keep washing up ashore, but
A dead crab.
yeah, a dead crab. So yeah, this is the first time I've actually been down to this beach. Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. Oh, it looks like the tide's come up a little bit.
It does, yeah. Where is that starfish at?
I think it was over that way. I think it was further back that way.
I know it just randomly, we just saw it. It was.
Yeah, man. Let's see. So now so it's like someone. So like what I do here is I put it like you can see the live chat, and then you can respond. Yep. So sometimes it's hard to see, but I'm trying. Remarco Asad. Yeah. Sorry, I can't pronounce your screen name. Tokido D. Sometimes, yeah. So you can see like the screen names pop up there.
Oh, cool.
And so that's you. So like, and then if you miss it, you just have to hit that chat button, and then you make sure that you. But like, if it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll miss you'll miss them. Yeah, you'll miss.
I see that if there's like a lot of people just like.
Yeah.
I've never gone live before.
Hey, Genty Gibson. Welcome to Clayton Beach, where we're doing some tide pulling, which is where we pretty much look for all different kinds of sea creatures. But it seems like most of the ones we come across are either dead or stuck on these rocks. All right, so we're on our way back to where we saw some purple starfish. So what do you say other color starfish you've seen?
I've seen orange. I've seen one that's kind of like a darker kind of color, almost like a mauve, and kind of like a pink, dusky color. But my favorite are the orange and the purple because they're just so bright.
So we are about to head back to where we saw some purple starfish. And we'll also show you these sea creatures. I call them like the eyeball creature because they look spherical and they've got like a purple to pink pupil. So we're making our way back over to that location. I'll show like and then Crispy, hey, how's it going, Crispy? I have to keep.
Where was the starfish?
Yeah. So yeah, something. Hey, Crispy. Yeah, so this is first time doing this from the beach here. Silver Angel. I like that screen name, Silver Angel. Yeah, that's it. Gaming Rehan. Dr. Merlot. Hola, ¿cómo está? Sí, está muchísimo tiempo para no estamos. That means like.
You speak Spanish?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I don't.
So cool.
I don't know like enough to be fluid in it, but I know enough to get around.
I've been studying Japanese, but it's very difficult.
And see, I missed a comment here.
What's the comment say?
Oh, it says Marcus. Hey, Marcus. Yeah, so you just hit the little square button.
Yeah.
And then sometimes if someone did it, but no one's done a super chat. So, but I checked that just to make sure I didn't miss anyone.
Yeah, that's cool. I've never gone live, so I don't know how to even do it.
So I'm showing Celeste here, and how to go live.
Yes, I've never gone live before. I need to, I guess. I don't know. It just seems a little daunting. Like by yourself, I just feel like I might feel awkward. I don't know.
It takes a little bit of getting used to, but one thing that I actually excelled in the most, and in some of my communication classes, when we had to do, like, it was a group activity, a small group activity, and a speech, and I actually scored the highest when I gave the speech, when I had to do like the speech assignment, which was
Like an impromptu speech?
well, it's like we had to like give a speech. Like I think I gave a speech on shark attacks, and it had to be like a 5 to 8 minute speech on.
It's actually really long.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
you're nervous like the anticipation.
Yes, that's the worst.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst.
And then the next, when you get up there, only like the first 30 seconds are bad, but then once you get into the zone, you start getting good. So Marco 10 says, God, do you prefer? So like I got a question. I didn't quite read the whole question here. So
What does it say?
no, she
Is she your lover?
no, she's not my lover.
That's funny.
No.
We just met today.
First time we just met. Well, we met. She found me through my YouTube channel,
Yes.
and this is the first time we've actually met in
Yes.
person. Celeste, we met through. She found me through one of my YouTube videos, and she has her own channel as well.
Yes.
So, what's your channel?
My channel is Celeste and I just kind of like do my I live in Seattle area, so I just kind of do like vlogs in Seattle. I also have had trouble like Donnelly with unemployment and just, you know, like being chronically kind of having issues with jobs. So I just kind of talk about that on my channel too, just like frustrations with the job environment.
Yeah, I know the feeling with that. But yeah, as I was always mentioning, as I was telling Celeste here, is I think there might be a possible breakthrough with my job woes. For one, as we're making our way. Oh, go ahead and say. I guess you were asking about your channel name.
Oh, it's Celeste Anise, so it's spelled, you know, like the normal Celeste, and then Anise is spelled Anise, and it should be a picture of me. I just updated it yesterday, so.
Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying is, my plan is to start a software developing program this fall, and I should probably put the. Let me see if I can somehow do this with it, so they can. Is to start a program this fall, and here's the kicker: the program has a mandatory internship, meaning you can't graduate from the program unless you have taken an internship, which is actually what all degree programs need to have. And I'm going to obviously do the 10 credit version, which is pretty much the equivalent of 6 or 7 months experience. Or someone from the group hike I did last night has been doing SQL for 20 years. He's pretty much a guru with SQL. The company he's working at is pretty much always hiring. And he's like, yeah, send me your resume and I'll see what I can do. And he was just asking me, you don't mind traveling like every once in a while, like flying to have to go to a meeting? So that's like, no, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So I'll be sending him my resume. And so, yeah, so that's a possible breakthrough right there. Yeah, so like Charlie Grace Demalio, yes. But sometimes you will get some of your you'll get your occasional trolls. And
Oh gosh, I hate trolls. They're so smelly.
the queen, but you don't know if they're really being troll. I try not to feed into them. I just really like let them say what they want to say and then just move on.
Yeah.
But here's like, I know I probably missed a few comments, so I just go back, make sure I don't have any. Okay, so no one's. It's a live chat. So he's like, see, a big guy. So that's a compliment. You know, you just take the compliments there, and then you can just kind of scroll on the screen. You can use the screen to kind of scroll to make sure you Yeah, so I think we've got, Lampros Kotsi, if I'm pronouncing that right, shout out to you.
Nice.
All right, and then it'll just,
Great to see you.
yeah. No, you're Charlie. No, you're not. No, I'm not referring. I'm just like, sometimes you can get trolls on this, but no, I don't see any trolls on here as of now, so that's always a good thing.
I like a troll-free environment.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to troll.
And then after warm up, wrap it up. So see, sometimes you don't know what they're really mean. Like after, it's like wrap it up. That could be. That's what used to be said to me when I did ski shows. Because I was the one that used to go. Yeah, is she your lover? No, she's not my. Yeah, again. I think it's from the same user too.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. See, that's the thing. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, as soon as they see me like with another person, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, is she your lover? It's like, yeah, yeah. So we're those I think it's, but.
There's water up in here, though.
So this, Michael Laviola is asking what state this is. It's Washington State.
Yes.
Washington State is where we're at, and the western part of the state, to be more specific. Eastern Washington is almost like a whole different state in itself. It's deserty like, much hotter. And so...
You should show them that starfish or something.
Yeah.
There is a sand dollar right there.
Oh, there's a sand dollar.
That's cool. You should poke
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the sea anemones.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Or what you like to call the eyeball.
Yeah, the eyeball.
Go poke the poor eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, I got a super chat here.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Who is it?
Who is it? I got to make sure... Yeah, I
shouting out.
It is Silver Angel.
What? We knew we loved you. We knew it. And that name, yes, it all fits.
Silver Angel. So Silver Angel, here's a shot of the beach for you. See, that's what you want to make sure you catch those because it'll pop up like in bright colors too.
Oh, wow. Maybe show this. That's kind of neat right here.
And make sure, oh yeah, the cliff up here.
Looks really cool.
The cliff up here, yeah. All right, Silver Angel. I'll make sure I pronounce that right too, because you don't want to misread the.
Yes.
Yep, Silver Angel. Woo, yeah. All right, and that was a good one too. That's gonna go well into like what was I saying I needed in my previous live stream? Oh, I need to get a cell boost, like one of those cell boosters. That's what
thing?
Yeah, that it will give you better reception. So like the live stream won't keep cutting out on me because I know that kept happening.
It did on the when you were on the
mountain. Yeah, it kept.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's like I looked at the video and it's like,
it was so choppy out.
Yeah, it was so choppy. I was like, oh man. But all right, so we're kind of making our way. I'm going to show you guys some of this.
This is really pretty. Right
Awesome
here.
footage here.
It's really gorgeous. With you can see the little. Is that an island or what is that off to the distance?
Yeah, I think that I don't know what the name of that island is, but.
Camano?
Yeah, Camano maybe.
Orca? Is it orcas or is that lower?
I think
don't know.
No, I think Camano Island's down that way.
There's so many.
That might be. I don't know we don't know our island names up here. But I'm gonna catch up on some of the Ryan Bird. Yeah, so like some of my comments they'll talk about like this red pill or blue pill. What's
a red pill? Are we in the Matrix?
No, well it does come from the Matrix, so
Yeah.
but it's more of like this kind of like. I stay away from the pills just because if you've been around YouTube long enough or these forums, it's like a red pill's like a certain mindset. I don't know the exact. I don't know the exact.
No.
I think I don't even know myself. I know like there's blue pill, red pill.
Uh-huh.
There's a black pill. I don't even. That's like the black pill's like where you're just pretty much giving up on everything. It's I don't know. I mean.
What does it mean? Is it talking about you, like how you're feeling, like
no,
it's. Or...
No, it's more. How do I say the pill? I think like the black. I know I read this, but it's like, what is it? Yeah, it's like an ideology. It's like you got like these groups on the internet, and because we got like a lot of us suffer from depression, loneliness.
Yes, me too. Anxiety, depression. Actually, I think my doctor, she diagnosed me with like depressive disorder, and I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know. She didn't even tell me until I like saw in some paperwork like last week. It was like 2 years ago that she put that down, and I was like, no one even told me.
And so like,
Like,
and then like you got the loneliness, and I think it comes like with dating. I think like I don't know exactly what
is
it
it?
is.
Okay, I'm gonna look into this because I've never heard of this, but I like to like learn new things. So that sounds fascinating. I will look into it.
I'm not a pillar myself. I'm not gonna do no red pill, no blue pill, no black pill. But you know what? I like reading about it just because people are struggling out there. I mean,
Oh, so many.
and it's like you just got like some people get to the point where it's like they kind of completely give up. They give up, or they think like nothing's gonna like they're too
Change.
ugly, or like they.
Oh, like the guy that I watched, the I'm Ugly guy. He actually ended up getting a girl.
Oh,
He totally did. Did you see that? Like he's like in Switzerland or something. He has a girlfriend now, and he's completely happy. Like that's why I'm saying like life always gets better. Like it does. Like, it's nice.
and there was a video I watched. Who was it? There was like some like 33-year-old autistic guy that like he finally like had sex for the first time in like his life.
Wow. See.
So I mean it does happen. It does happen. Oh, make sure I've got some.
Got some comments?
Yeah, hey, Jurnam, what's up? We are here at Clayton Beach. For those of you just joining us, we are here at a beach I have never been to, Larrabee Park near Bellingham, and we are looking for live sea critters.
Yes.
And
That's the starfish. We love the starfish.
the starfish, yes, the starfish was what our main objective was. And so I'm gonna go back here. Yeah, you want to do your best to try to get to. Yeah, Jaden Trump. Dating apps create the paradox of choice. Yes,
That's
they do.
true.
It's
Yes.
like, I mean, it's like
Because no one is ever good enough.
well, yeah.
You're swiping. You're just swiping. It's always there could be something better the next swipe.
Yeah,
The next swipe could be better than this swipe. Yeah.
It's like, oh well, this person doesn't make enough. Oh, I'll go to this.
Yeah.
Oh, this person. Oh, this guy's a pilot. Oh, but he doesn't. He's too tall, or he's too
Yeah.
short.
I've actually never used a dating app.
Yeah.
I'm very old school.
Donald, Donald Trump. All the blue hearts. Donald Trump. Dating apps have destroyed dating for 85% of men.
Oh my gosh. What's the percentage for women then?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
It's 85% men. What is it women then?
But being that I'm part of this hiking group, I've kind of got some insight onto like what the women put up with from guys as well.
Yeah.
And it's now I understand why they probably don't respond to many messages, because a lot of times they get like these messages from men like, "Hey, beautiful," or "I love your body." And it's like women are not looking for. They're not.
I can attest to that.
So that's
yes.
why it's like they get like 100 messages from all these different men. So of course they're going to only respond to like a select few. But I mean, looks do. Unfortunately, on dating sites, they've done studies on that. So like looks do.
That's probably the exclusive thing, because when you're on there, you have no way to even know that person. That's the only thing you're going on is their photo.
Yeah, so you're just going off a photo. So of course, if you just use a plain old picture of some selfie, yeah, you're probably not going to get very many responses.
Your photo, but also your description. But I find that I'm not a great writer, so if I had to write something about myself, I wouldn't know what to say. It probably would not be very interesting. But I feel like I'm kind of like a fun person, so. You have to meet people in real life, I feel, to really get to know them.
So how does the younger generation meet new people?
You go outside. Go walk your dog. Actually, my favorite place to meet people is on Facebook. Like, actually, I've made like 3 friends. They're great friends, and I met them through Facebook groups. One of them was a hiking group. Another one was a plant group, because I'm a plant mom. And so just making those connections online is good, but I think a dating app, it's just the people on there are not really looking for the connection that maybe you're looking for.
Right. So that's
Yeah.
and it's like that's how it is with like any. I mean, like the hiking group. Technically, some people video games. Gaming is all. I've gotten some suggestions that like video gaming is a way you can meet people even though they're online, but.
For some reason, I find, well, it's stereotypical, But a lot of video gamers are very introverted. Like my boyfriend's a video gamer, and he doesn't necessarily want to meet anyone. In
So
real life.
there's your answer, guys. She's not my lover. She just heard.
Oh yes, yes. I have a boyfriend. He loves the game.
Yes. So what are you saying about gaming? So like
That mountain's not big enough. It's more like a little mini cliff.
yeah. Well, we're not in the mountains. We're up at. Oh yeah, show us the starfish. They want to see the
We
starfish.
gotta find those starfish. There were a whole bunch of them.
Now we're
They were past the entrance.
now I gotta make sure I didn't miss any super chats here. So yeah, Silver Angel. Thank you very much once again. Make sure I got any other. Oh yeah, Jason. All right. Yes. So about. I know. Well, actually, I guess it depends on like how into gaming you are, because I think there are some gamers out there with that have bigger channels that actually have made meeting people in person and.
Yeah, that are doing that kind of thing.
All right, see if I name Call of Duty. I think is one. Call of Duty, I think, is one example.
It's a puppy.
Yeah, let's see. Where did we find those? I think, yeah, because I think it was a ways that we walked. We're on our way to see. We can show you that. Yes. Yeah, gaming is now a sport. Well, it is in a way. They do have competitions in gaming.
Yeah.
And people actually make a decent amount of money if they're good at it. Yeah, so I think our starfish were over. Yeah, name, you heard, let's see, you heard names. Yeah, yeah, so you can win millions and up to top sports. Yep, so yeah, certain gaming. And I know I got, hey, name, what's up? Let's see, I know I got one of my original long subscribers. I'm gonna see if I can find.
One of the OGs.
Yeah, one of the OGs. Yeah, so it's just gotta like to take it what's dry. Yeah, name that mountain. Yeah, mountain's not big enough. Yeah, you just gotta like. Yeah, I heard your name, but yeah, it's immoral hat. All right.
Immoral hat. Some of these names are very colorful.
Yeah, they definitely are. It's like don't show her the. But that's part of YouTube. Having a.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get all kinds of. You're gonna get supportive comments. You're gonna get encouragement. You're gonna get kind of like the in between.
Trolling, yeah.
I think was it that rock down there?
It was over here.
Oh, it was over here.
Because this is our entrance, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
It was just a little bit further on the right side.
Oh yes, TMC. So you are.
Do what?
Yeah.
What does it say?
He was asking like who you are. TM.
Oh, did you get a girl? They're all going to be asking this.
Yeah.
Maybe next time if we do a live, we should just say not girlfriend in it, the
Yeah.
description or something.
Yeah. Her husband can't go 50 miles an hour on a bike.
I would definitely not bikes scare me. No.
The queen, someone like the Queen of Asgard. It's funny, Asgard. There's actually a pass called Asgard Pass on a big hike.
Yeah.
So that's kind of an interesting name.
That is.
Asgard. All right. Yeah. So I think it was that rock down there.
Yeah.
I think it was that rock down there.
I think it was.
So I think we got to go down to that rock down that way. And as you can, you can't really see too clearly, but the tide. Hey, thank you, TMC. So, yes, we are making our way to where we saw the starfish. And hopefully we get there before the tide gets too high. Oh, the water. Oh, Gents Excess is asking how cold the water is. It's probably around 50s, maybe 55 degrees. Thank you. Someone congratulated me. Thank you. Absolute nothing. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's everyone thumbs up instantly. Yes. Name was like one of like my original subscribers. Like, I think he was like when I had the first 100, he was
Yeah.
like he was one of the
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Wow.
So I kind of have an idea of like who some of my original subscribers were.
That's so
Yes,
cool.
I guess you can say that. Yeah, I do need to make an update video on on this like having friends, because yeah, I sincerely need to.
Is it this? No.
No, that's not it. No.
Man, where was it? It
Oh
wasn't here.
no, was it here?
It was.
Was it here? Oh, here they are. Oh, we found the starfish.
See, but we were able to walk on the other side right here.
Yeah.
Those tires come up.
So as you can see here, the tide has come up because this rock over here, we were able to walk at least 3 to 4 feet on the side of this rock here. So we came back just in time that we were going to show you some starfish.
Yes.
So hopefully they can see them. See if I asked them. Were you guys able to see that? It's Patrick Star. Those things are. Yeah, that's. Hey, Vanessa, Maria, Gino Loli, Tony Grea, Jed Antoine. Yeah, those purple things are starfish. Here's another view for you. Here's another view for you guys in case you missed it. They do look very interesting, but they are starfish. I know I was kind of tripped out about it when I first saw these things. It's like I thought they only came like in orange and like beige color, but no, they come in bright purple. And then these things here are what I call the eyeball creatures. These little like sea anemones, or they like have a spherical shape. The eyeball, they look like eyeballs. Yes, so there are the starfish. And as you can see now, the tide has even come up a little bit more since we've just been here a little bit. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, Spencer K. I don't know about eating those starfish. The more colorful something is, wouldn't you say the more colorful something is, the more like
Poisonous
yes.
it is? Yeah, that's usually the way it goes in nature. But I don't think they're kind of probably just mushy on the inside. I think they're probably just mostly all skeletal.
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't think there's really a lot of muscle to them.
Nah, I just wouldn't want to eat something that's bright and colorful because I'd be afraid to be poisonous.
I don't know if anyone's tried it. I guess if you're starving on a desert island, you might.
Yeah, if you're starving and you're in survival mode, you'll do it. It is. What time is it here?
I think it's 12 something.
I think yeah. My what? Yeah.
12:36.
12:36 p.m.
Yes.
Vanessa Marie from the UK.
Oh, that's cool.
Real. Yep. Jeez. Some of these comments are. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I won't bother reading you. I'll just let them. But yeah, it's like. And then like the viewers will interact with one another.
That's always cool.
Scotland, Germany.
Oh, show him.
Oh,
Gooey duck.
a gooey duck. And those things will squirt water at you. Or they can. luckily my phone is waterproof. Oh yeah, a gooey duck.
So cool.
It's a gooey duck. Yeah, gooey ducks are like yay long. They can be what, 15, 12,
Pretty big.
12 to 15 inches long. They've got like a shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gooey duck's like another sea mammal.
It's a mollusk.
It's like a mollusk.
Yeah. I think it's probably in the mollusk family.
Yeah, it's a mollusk. Argentina, welcome. Hugs to you down in Argentina. Someone's like, yeah, they look. Actually, can you eat a gooey duck?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
I tried it.
You try it? What does it taste like?
It was sauteed with mushrooms and things, so it didn't taste bad, but I think it does have interesting flavor, but you just like slice it up and saute it. And a lot of people eat it actually raw, like sushi. So
Sushi.
I couldn't do that.
I like sushi, but I think that might be a little above. That might be a little above my taste. I guess if it's unless of course it's prepared. So that's Yes, thank you, Vanessa Marie. Love to all of you out there. Even even to people who may be the troll. I shouldn't say. Yeah.
Love to the trolls.
No, she's not my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. See, it's well, the thing is, a lot of my viewers know me from my older channel, and I used to blog. I used to make like a lot of videos like lonely depressed man, wanting to have a girlfriend, looking for intimacy. So a lot of my viewers from my original videos know me from
that period.
that period of time when
Well, that's what most people
And
want.
so
Most people want connection.
yeah. So you want to have some kind of so I'm getting like the same comments, like the same questions over and over. It's like, am I nervous? It's like, well, I mean, to be honest,
Are you nervous?
I would be lying if I said I'm not completely like free of nervousness. I mean, that's just, I mean, there's always a little bit of
anxious under the surface.
Yeah, under the surface. I mean, it's like anything, like giving it's like giving a massive speech, kind of. Because here, right now, I've got 52 people viewing it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so that's.
That would be scary. I haven't gone live before because it seems like it might be awkward, or I would be nervous. I do lots of videos, but I'm controlling it. I set the camera down, I get to edit it, I get to like stop it if I say something weird or I'm not happy with it, Live. It's live.
Yeah, it's live. And I was like, it's fun to read it's fun to read the comments too. But the main thing is, I'm showing my viewers out there that I'm actually going out there and meeting people. That's good. Yeah, to show that kind of thing. Yes.
Because you want to show, like, if they're following your channel because they feel similar to you, you want to show the positive side of it. That you eventually do find people that are cool or you can hang out with, and that's always a positive thing, to show that progress in life.
Right, and that's
I like that.
And then like sometimes like I read a comment last night, and they're like, oh, it's like something about like I'm scamming or something, because they probably saw like my being ugly video, which was over 3 months ago, but then they pop right over to my more recent videos and they think like, okay, well, how is this guy going from lonely to like all of a sudden like having friends? Well, it's like that video was over 3 months ago.
Well, not only that, I feel like even if you have friends, you can still feel lonely, because a lot of times we don't know how to share our struggles with other people. So even though I have lots of friends or people that want to hang out with me, I still feel kind of a little bit lost sometimes or disconnected, because I don't even want to burden people with maybe how I'm feeling.
Right.
So it's like you can still have lots of friends and still be lonely.
So that's where you get more into like the emotional loneliness.
Yes. And not only that, like I was talking to that with my friend. I said, you know what? I've never really had friends who are there for me. Like if I'm having trouble or struggling with something, but then I said, that's on me, because I never even tell anyone that I'm struggling. So I can't complain, because if I don't like unload that or tell someone, how can I complain that no one's there for me? They don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's just like trying to be more open and accepting of yourself and your own struggles, and then being able to talk about that with people.
Yeah, and it's like, oftentimes too, it's like you just gotta look like, you know, people are going through their own, you know, all of us have our own struggles, and then some of us do make progress a lot more quicker than others. Like 3 months,
Yeah.
you know, I go from like making this video where I'm looking away from the camera, like over like 80% of it. I'm like,
I do that. Are you calling me out?
so I'm like looking away from the camera as I'm making almost the whole video.
Yeah.
And so people will be like, you might have ASD and I don't know if I have, you know, autism or not, but I was.
Be on the spectrum. I mean,
I could be a little bit on the spectrum, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
I've actually had a conversation with someone a few weeks ago, a 7-hour conversation, and it was with someone that was on the, you know, autism spectrum. So it's like, it's like who really cares if like someone's on the spectrum, really?
Yeah, doesn't really matter. It just says that you're just kind of different, like your brain, how you kind of process information or how you interact with the world, and that's fine.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how it is. We're gonna go ahead and kind of walk. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Is this where we came up, or?
I think it is.
So how do we want to? Yeah, just.
Is it?
Yeah. So just because I don't want to get kids in the video. Jeez. The comment. It's you gotta love YouTube. You're gonna get all kinds of funky comments and.
Oh my gosh, my channel is full of them. I just ignore it.
It's
I
like
don't- yeah.
you take the good with the bad is what you gotta do.
You have to think of it's online. There's kids on there. Like kids love to like, you know, be cool and act crazy or weird. It's it's a phase they're going through.
Yeah,
And there's some adults who never get out of that phase.
yeah, so it's like, but for the most part, a lot of them are. Jeez. Yeah, I like. Yeah, it's like, let's see. What was someone say? This is it, because if you're doing. Let's see, what was that? You gotta. Oh yeah, damn! I would slap that thing, Donnie. See, that's the kind of, and people, there are actually guys that would actually do it. That's why a lot of the women in the hiking group I'm with are really they get sketched out when going on a hike with a guy by themselves, because there's been instances where like the guy will like drop his pants and be like, hey, you know, what do you, it's like,
What?
yeah.
See, nah. That's why you got to carry a knife on you.
Yeah, so it's like, no, that's it. We are going to join the 40, we were going to join, I got someone, we were going to join the 45 club together. Don't abandon me.
45.
Yeah, meaning probably like this still single.
Oh.
I'm assuming, I could be wrong. The internet allows me to be a kid again. It does allow you to be a kid.
Yes.
But you got to have fun with it.
Yes.
The internet can make you feel like a kid, but so can being out in nature, so can skiing, so can pond skimming. There's a lot of ways to make you feel like a kid
I
again.
feel more like a kid when I'm out chasing starfish. They don't run very fast.
No. Yeah. Oh, she's packing a nut. That's a warning to not whip it out. Yeah, that's a definitely big warning.
Yeah. I'm from Mississippi.
This is interesting. She is a hot mom. See, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun with it.
For sure.
We met. She found.
I reached out to him. I stalked him.
Yeah, I'll let. Yeah, that's.
What?
He's 55. No, I'm not 55.
What? You're not 55? Nah, you're probably like 25. We'll give you that. We'll say you're 25.
Oh yeah, I'm yeah. Let's see. Now I'm getting. See, now they're starting to the viewers are trying to kind of interact with one another.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about making a Discord. Have you thought about making a Discord?
Hey guys, yeah, actually I did make a Discord,
You did.
but it didn't really get much action on it. Probably because I didn't make a video really highlighting the Discord. But
You have to highlight it in every video, probably. Say,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
join my Discord.
But the point of the point of the reason why I made the Discord was more for you guys to interact with one another. Because I know if I were to spend all day sitting on there interacting, I would never get anything done. But
You wouldn't.
the Discord was meant for more of you guys out there to potentially interact, and potentially maybe for some of you out there who live in like a same general location, maybe you guys could meet up and make new friends out of it. So that was the whole point of trying to start a Discord was not so much for me, but for you guys out there.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I was thinking too, is creating. I'm old school though. I don't know how to do a Discord. I need to figure it out.
Yeah, it's actually not too. You have to download the app. You have to download onto your PC, and then
really?
and sometimes it can be a little bit of a pain, but for the most part, it's not. I mean, I can show you it. I mean, it's not that difficult to do. But then once you download it, then you can like search for channels on.
Oh, that's cool. So I do have a Discord actually, like already like. For myself, is that the same thing though?
Yeah,
I think like create a channel on it or
well,
something.
you just create like a server. Is how you do it. And I can't remember how, but you would create this. You create a server, and then you can name the server how you want. And then once you create it, if you want to share it, you get like a link, and you paste a link to like your channel or whatever you want it.
I'll have to do that because I'm in a Discord with another YouTuber, Jake, I think is his name. Do you follow him?
Mm-mm.
Okay, he's like a smaller channel. I mean, he has way more than we do. He has like 40,000 subscribers, but he lives in LA in his car, and so he's a houseless person, and his channel's pretty cool. But I'm on his Discord because it's like we talk about finances and like investing, and there's a lot of different things. Food, everyone's sharing their food photos and things like that. And I thought it'd be fun, to create something like that.
Yeah, so that's. Can you do Discord on the phone?
I don't know.
That I'm not sure, but yeah, it's like Discord is boring. It's like a private chat.
It is. It's like a private chat. Yeah. Like I noticed that, like on the one that I'm on, like there's a lot of people in it, but a lot of people don't necessarily interact. They mostly just like post, and no one's interacting. So I try to like go in and like or comment, on the ones that I see, because I just noticed that no one really interacts. They just kind of just post.
Yeah, and I know another popular site's Reddit. Do you have it?
Oh, Reddit. Good old Reddit. Yes, I have a Reddit. But I don't really get on there very much. I don't. How is there a way to interact with people?
I'm not sure there really. I think it's just like another forum where you can say.
It's like a forum. Yeah. I like. That's why I like YouTube. I just like YouTube.
YouTube, you can interact and you can make. Yeah, I mean.
I like the videos because I can't really get to know someone by just reading. Like your personality doesn't really come out very well. I mean, I don't think, could you write your personality down? Like, I can't write my personality. Like, if I was trying to type it out, like, no one could really tell. You can't really tell jokes or whatever. Like,
yeah, it's you can't really write your personality in a forum. Go for a tongue, give her a kiss. No.
I think he's more of a gentleman type.
You gotta love my viewers. Yeah. Yeah, it's like it. and then like the people are like genuine. They're like leaving. It's like they're just like. Yeah, it brings out. I knew it was gonna bring out a bunch of. I'm up to 58 people watching. It brings out a bunch of people. Oh, we might break 60. We might break 60.
Oh my gosh. What is this? Yeah, like that's why I haven't gone live myself, because a lot of my viewers.
And I probably need to do a better job of like actually. Oh, we broke 60.
Yay!
That's actually the second highest I've actually had come on live at the same time.
Really?
The most I had at one time was 89.
That'd be amazing, but I wouldn't know what to say to people.
You just gotta be comfortable and just kind of just be witty. Just kind of like think of things to say. Like
I'm not very witty.
Yeah, so it does take a little bit of practice, and then it does help if you're actually doing something like an activity.
Yeah, or like with someone. I feel like with someone is much easier because
Yes.
there's not like awkward silences where you're just like, what do I say now?
Yes, it helps. Xena,
Skiing.
it helps that you're skiing midsummer. Yeah, skiing midsummer, and I've mentioned this in a lot of my previous videos, is that summer skiing is often more fun than resort skiing in the wintertime.
What is summer skiing?
Just like you hike up, well, there's like snow, hike up,
Oh,
hike to a snow patch or a snow field, hike up it, and then ski down it.
wow. That
So-
would be cool.
so
Do you just run out of snow, though, and just kind of tumble down the rest of the way?
Usually, you stop before the snow runs out, and then
Okay.
and then hike back up. Dr. Merlot, just ski on the grass. Oh yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. That's another. Well, that's
Turn into rollerblades.
yeah. Yuppie 34 journeys. Yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah, so let's see. Where do we want to go from? Where do you want to go from here?
I don't know. Wherever you want to go.
Just-
That's the trail back up.
Yeah, that's the trail back up.
Believe.
Yeah, that's a trail. Let's go see what if there's anything. Yeah, see, I like that. Grizzly breaks. You interact with people just fine. That is and see, that's the thing. While I'm at it, here's what I think I've kind of discovered. Oh yeah, here. What's your channel again? I think so.
Oh, it's Celeste Anise. And the Anise is spelled Anise. And it should be a picture of me. I just updated it recently, so I should have my kind of like, my hair is colorful, but it kind of washed out. I like having rainbow hair.
Yeah, all right. So I hope that we got it. Oh yeah, 67. Well, ooh, we had up to 67. Let's see if there's anything in behind these rocks over here. Oh, geez, it's yeah. That's the world of YouTube. You get all kinds of, but yeah, for the most part, and a lot of the comments have actually like helped me to kind of like look at like the positive things. Like they'll feel like, yeah, you're just fine. So basically,
They're validating that you're okay, human.
yeah.
You're just fine. I love that.
And then of course you'll get people that just like think differently, but that's all right. Hey.
You know what? We're not asking for their opinion.
But hey, it's like I look at it this way. If they're willing to watch my content, I mean,
That's true. It's helping you either way.
yeah. So either way, it's all good. Just can't let it get to you. Just gotta have fun with it. Gotta roll with it.
I'm a little bit more fiery spirit though, so it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. See, like Ray saying, don't let something about like some of the comments, might make me uncomfortable. Just gotta roll with it though. You just gotta. Yeah, overanalyzing. That's another thing I do too. I tend to overanalyze things way too much. It's like, okay, well, you can't plan how something's gonna go. If I'd be like, well, on a group hike, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna sit off the back and not interact, or I'm gonna sit out the front. It doesn't work out that way.
No.
You just gotta let things happen. Yep, Isaiah Moore. That's life. Life is definitely full of challenges. Yeah, so. And then I'm getting comments, I'm getting comments here too, like don't, yeah. Yep, so interesting. Yep, someone's mentioning you got an interesting hair color.
oh, thank you.
Hey, running with fire. I think that's running with fire.
Is that someone you know?
Yep, just letting them know that see that he's there, or he or she. Sometimes you don't know who they're.
Non-binary individual, we don't know.
Yeah, Don is 18.
He actually has more subscribers than me. He's doing better than me.
So, stuck here because of the pandemic. Wish I could go to the U.S. again. Oh, I feel for the people that are still stuck in wherever they are because of traveling restrictions.
Oh man.
It's like, yeah. Ignore the yeah,
An internet celebrity? Yes, he definitely is.
yeah, ignore the
Your channel will keep growing more and more.
yeah, just I love seeing Don, are you 5? No, I am 5'9.5". Ray Don. So let's go ahead and keep moving. All right. So we can kind of walk maybe. I just don't want to get that. Yeah, there we go. I'm covering my thumb. I got to watch that.
You're covering up the thing?
Yeah, I'm covering up the.
Oh no.
I don't like to do that, but I cover the thumb there, and it's like, I got to make sure I don't do that. right, so Germany. It's like, all right. So we can kind of go. Let's see. We pretty much. I don't know where else.
We've pretty much seen all the beach.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much seen all the beach, and there's really nothing much to see.
Except for the trail back up with the ferns and the ridge and the trees.
All right, let's. We'll go up here a ways, and we'll go back up to. And then I'll probably go ahead and sign off because it's getting to be a little long.
Yeah, how long do you normally go live for?
Well, the longest I've gone live for is almost 2 hours, I think.
OMG, what?
Yeah. It's, oh!
What did you talk about?
Yeah, it was like, what was I talking? It was like my very first live stream that I did through my phone. That's what it was.
Wow.
And so it was on. Oh, was it? No. What was it? I can't remember what the topic was. I think it was like one of my first 1 or 2 live streams. So she actually found me through my YouTube channel, through one of my videos. So we're just gonna. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop covering my.
You should show them the steep thing we have to climb.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a little daunting.
Not too daunting, but like I said, it's all relative. All right, ready? All right. Give her a kiss. Yeah, jeez. All right.
They really want.
Yeah, they really. It's like I mean. Oh gosh, yeah. It's going back. We're going back to like the time that I was like on some television program.
Oh, you're on television?
Yeah.
I signed up to be on The Circle, the Netflix show.
Oh, the Circle?
The Circle. I just sent my application in last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposedly on Tosh.0 like back in 2012. But yeah, now pretty much they want to see some trees, so we'll go ahead and. Here are some trees. But yeah, it was like Tosh.0. I think the second time on it was a lot more positive than the first. First time was an embarrassment.
What exactly did you do?
It was because I did some trampoline. Like sitting front flip on a trampoline, and it's kind of. It was a long time ago. But I felt like the second time I was on. Yeah, I was on Tosh.0 back in 2012. And again, it was in 2017, I think was the second time I was on it. Nathan, right. Yeah, the chat, the chat has been getting a little out of out of hand in this comment section, but
that's why I'm kind of like, I don't want to get on Twitch. My boyfriend wants me to do Twitch live streams, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, but that's part of being. You gotta. Oh, the time that I smashed. Oh, what was it? The time I smashed my face on the rope. Oh yeah, I think he's referring to when I went zip lining in Colombia.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Let's get past these tracks. I don't like being. I don't like.
It's a death trap.
Yeah, it's a death trap. I do not like being next to railroad tracks. Yeah, guys, we're getting away from these tracks here. This is not a very safe spot to be in. Okay, so as soon as we get further away from the tracks here's all right. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna fill in. Actually, one of my the people that I ski with. Actually, the person that because a lot of people are like, I just want to kind of fill them in. One of the people I ski with, and he's a hardcore actually he's a snowboarder, and he's in better shape than I am. Can you believe that? 57 years old, and he's in better shape than I am.
Wow. He
did like some insane like hike, where he did it like in 2 hours. The rest of the people that he was with, it took him like an hour and a half longer.
Wow, that would be me. I'm not in the best hiking shape.
he pretty much skis with this woman, and she's married, but
Mm-hmm.
because her husband doesn't like ski,
Yeah.
it's like they're like best buddies, even though.
Aw.
So it's like you don't
I
have
love
to be,
that.
you don't have to be. How do I say? Just because someone's married doesn't mean you still can't be friends with the person.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I don't like that. Like, people who want to control other people, like, I think humans, we should have relationships with people, and it doesn't have to be in that kind of context. Like, you can have different types of connections with people.
Yeah, you can have all
It
do.
doesn't have to be solely in, certain constraints that society is always imposing on you.
It's like they always. It's like it's a common thing that people think like, oh, if you're.
If you're with a girl you're dating.
Yeah, if you're with a girl you're dating, or
Yeah, like
or
what?
it's like.
Like, nope, that's not the truth.
Yeah, so it's like when you're wanting to make friends, it's like it shouldn't really matter what whether they're
I have lots of guy friends,
yeah. So it's like
and they're all cool.
and it doesn't matter what their orientation is. If they're
Nope.
lesbian, if they're gay, it doesn't matter what what they're.
I'm actually ace, so it's probably a sexual orientation you have not heard of.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It's like when you're looking for friends, you got to be. Part of being a friendly person is being open to someone's background and orientation and whatever else it may be. Don is wow, I guess I went from being 5'11" to 5'4". So here's
This is really wild looking.
okay, so about this zip lining adventure I went on. Oh, another Guinea or Ginny. Thank you, Guinea. Awesome.
What happened?
Another super chat. Guinea.
Woohoo! That's amazing.
Yes, Guinea. Right on, Guinea.
I think they're gonna contaminate me. Shouldn't we?
All right, we're gonna let these people pass through here. So what I was saying, oh yeah, I went on this zip lining adventure in Colombia,
Okay.
and it was super. when I had realized that, what was I saying? That how they stopped you was they wiggled the cable line. That's how they slowed you down,
Really?
and I guess I must have been a little heavier than what most people went on this zip line because they wiggle the line thinking that's going to slow you down,
Yeah.
but it doesn't. Supposedly, in my case, it didn't slow me down because I ended up getting in an aerodynamic position,
Yeah.
and so that caused me to have more speed than what most people do. And they tried shaking the line as much as they could, and that didn't work. So I ended up hitting like the end, like the end of the zip line at probably
Yeah.
like close to 30 miles an hour. But
Oh my
luckily,
gosh.
I turned around, and the thing like hit me right in the top of the head. So that's
I've never ziplined. I'm not like super adventurous in that sense.
yeah. So
Like
it's
ziplining or skydiving or those types of things. I like just doing fun stuff like hiking.
yeah, Well, you can turn a hike into an adrenaline activity pretty quick.
Oh yeah. But it's just like not this sense of I get scared just hiking on a switchback. That's adrenaline rush right there that I don't really quite enjoy.
Now this rock here, it's a little
You
can see.
saw them slipping and sliding
Yeah.
all the way down.
And actually, someone yesterday in the group hike I went on yesterday, took a really bad tumble. Like,
Today?
yeah, they both like. I'm like, that's like. They had like the kind of scrape abrasions that you would get like falling off a bicycle.
Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's like they weren't able to. Unfortunately, they weren't able to go hang out with us at the pizza place after the hike. It was like that bad.
Aw.
Yeah, it was. So hiking can definitely be an intense sport, but he was actually running down the trail, which is what. So, and he hit like some loose rock or something. So let's see if I got anyone here. Make sure I didn't miss any super chats. So I got one from Guinea. Yes, thank you, Guinea. Gotta thank Guinea here.
Yes.
And once we get up here, here's some more forest for you guys.
Prehistoric looking ferns.
Yeah, oh yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna close this out. So what I'd like to do is just kind of wrap it.
How do you wrap it up?
Yeah. So I just wrap it up and say like, all right, guys, thank you for joining in on this live stream edition coming to you guys from Clayton Beach near Bellingham. All right, anyways, all right, yep.
Bye, everyone. Nice hanging out and chatting.
All right, thank you all for joining in. Thank you for your continued support. And like I said, I have to still put together that skiing montage. That's going to take me a couple of days, but I don't know. I'm kind of debating. It's like I am going to put together some skiing footage of like doing the pond skimming I did. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and I will be back at you guys with a lot more action. Thank you for your awesome support, and thank you once again, Jeannie and Silver Angel.
Yes.
Much appreciated. Or Guinea. Sorry if I didn't get that name right. Later name. Thank you for being a long time follower of mine. Name MNO95. Take care, all of you out there. And once again, thank you all. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys very soon. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Ciao. Hasta la vista. All right.